is 47 on your side. The news starts right now.
Today's top story is regarding an old dispute between East and West Berlin. But first, the ZANW network has prepared a short history on the clash of East and West Berlin. Enjoy.
Between East and West Germany, the building of a wall, which is going to serve as part of the Iron Curtain between the two regions, has begun. Under the leadership of a man named Erich Honecker, the construction began early this morning. Efforts have been made to block off East Berlin and the GDR from West Berlin. Drastic measures have been taken to achieve this goal, including the destruction of streets, barricades created from stone, as well as the use of barbed wire. As of now, the inhabitants of East Berlin and the GDR are no longer allowed to enter West Berlin. Construction of a solid wall has begun as a replacement for the temporary barriers. The wall is made up of several different segments. There is a first cement wall of 4 meters. On the eastern side of the wall there is a control area. Following this area is a trench to prevent vehicles from breaking through. Lastly, there is a control track with watchdogs and watchtowers as a second wall.
As previously reported, as of October 23, 1961, West Berliners are no longer allowed to enter East Berlin. Earlier this week, on September 20th, forced evacuation of houses located immediately at the border of West Berlin began.
A young citizen of East Berlin, Peter Fechter, bled to death after being shot down by East Berlin Border Patrol today, August 17, 1962. The young man was attempting to escape over the wall. The defense of the GDR ordered the installation of a border area at the frontier between the GDR and West Berlin. Some propagandists are calling this Berlin border wall an anti-fascist wall.
So far, over 100 people have been killed as a result of the border between East and West Berlin. Today, East Berlin's Communist Party leader, Gunter Schabowski, said, though in a rather unclear manner, that the border would be open for what he has called private trips abroad. This caused a massive rush of East Berliners towards West Berlin.
This winter has seen many changes at the Berlin Wall. November 10 demolition began to create new border crossings. Days following this saw a checkpoint created at Potsdamer Platz. This week, on December 22, 1989, a new checkpoint for pedestrians opened at the Bromberg Gate. As they are being called, wall woodpeckers have been hammering pieces out of the wall, many of which are being sold as souvenirs.
Since the economic and social union between East and West Germany formed last year, July 1, 1990, all travel restrictions have been dropped and the Berlin Wall has almost completely vanished.
This month, a red line had been painted on the pavement at the former checkpoint Charlie to mark the course of the former Berlin Wall. Reports suggest that the line shall reach a length of 20 kilometers and will be replaced with rows of paved stones.
On the 30th anniversary of the start of construction of the Berlin Wall, a wall memorial is being inaugurated at the Bernauer Strasse. Caitlin is on the scene with more details.
Hey Elliot, this wall memorial really was incredible. It consists of the remainder of the Berlin Wall with an astounding length of 70 meters. It's even provided with slits in the inner wall so you can see through, and steel sheets at the ends. The memorial was originally said to be dedicated to the memory of the division of the city from August 13, 1961 until November 9, 1989. However, following lots of objections from those personally affected by the victim relations, the dedication has been extended to include the words, "in memory of the victims of communist tyranny." Wish you could have seen it. Next time.
Thank you, Caitlin. What a very interesting report on the Berlin Wall. I feel so educated. Viewers, don't touch that dial. The season finale of Everybody Loves Raymond is up next. Mr. Scott, please give me 100. 'Cause if you give me 100, everything's gonna be alright.